Mentally speaking, is this group streetwise enough? Has it got enough character in their bones, so to speak?
Yeah, I think so, definitely. I think it's a great group of lads. There's definitely togetherness. There's banter at the right times. There's head down and graft and work hard at the right times throughout training. And they're really professional people. They want to be professional footballers. They want to improve. I've spoke to a number of the players individually, and I've realised, and they've discussed and told me what their goals and ambitions are, and it's to play at the highest level they possibly can. So to do that, you've got to have character. You've got to be streetwise. You've got to have strong personality. You've got to be resilient. All these buzzwords, they know that this is a necessity in terms of them achieving their ambitions.
The reason why I ask is that this group, prior to your arrival as well, there were significant results, positives, fine, but there just hasn't been that consistency. There isn't that kind of 4 or 5 week spell where they just look as if they're on it.
Yeah, I think consistency in football is generally a challenge because it's that competitive. You'll win the game, you'll win the second game, and then naturally you're thinking, right, we've got momentum going here, and then whack, you get hit a little bit and realisation sets in. So for us, it's always process. It's always trying to improve, whether we win, lose or draw. It's always trying to control our emotions, whether we're winning or losing, and focusing what we believe in is working, the way we're doing things, and continuing to improve in those areas. So consistency is a focus for a coach to really try and implement, I think.
And how would you sum up this group's ability to do that? And again, I appreciate I'm coming at it from one game, and the fact that things were going okay at Colchester, weren't they? And then they go and score from outside of the box, and it all kind of went south from there, rather than it just being, well, it's 1-0, they'll be all right, let's get back into it.
Yeah, we've got a really young squad. I think the average age is 23, 24-year-old. So I think experience is a key thing in football. Experience losses, experience wins, experience in success and failures, and that only comes with really exposing players all the time. But I do genuinely think that this is a strong group. I think the character will build with the togetherness of the individuals. I think we always try and provide like a supporting environment from the coaching staff to sort of acknowledge with the players that, look, this journey you're on is bumpy. It's never going to be linear in terms of where we want to get to. So we're constantly speaking about sort of psychological security, these kind of things, what we feel as though are really important in football, and ultimately letting players go out and express and enjoy themselves to a framework. It's like you're doing something most people dream of. Like, we've got to really enjoy this and embrace it, but also understand that winning is of utmost importance, and it's something I'm very conscious of, trying to help the players develop in terms of that enjoyment and love, and never losing that as a football player, because it's a very short career.
Walsall then is the next challenge from afar. What's your reading of them?
Yeah, it's certainly going to be a challenge. Very competitive team, very good in the fundamentals, very distinct style of play. The manager Michael Flynn, very good young coach, up and coming, good reputation. So yeah, it's going to be a difficult game. It's going to be a challenge, but one we feel prepared for.